Yeah, for the last video of the night, I'm going to pick one of our VIP video suggestions, and we are going to do beard. Eating at, looks like Dick's Last Resort. So, let us check this out, shall we?
This is Dick's Last Resort, which is the venue for today's episode. They have a pretty famous steak challenge here, but before we get into it, I should warn you that this is one of those restaurants where the staff are intentionally obnoxious. They also like to swear a lot, and they're partial to an innuendo or two. So if you're of a sensitive disposition, or you're watching with young kids, it might be an idea to skip this one. Yeah. This must be Dick. Doesn't look very happy, does he? Dick's legs kind of remind me of Mrs. Beard's a little bit, actually. It's making me a little bit homesick.
Oh, shots fired. Oh my. I'm wondering which Dick's Last Resort this is, because I believe there's one in Chicago, but I believe isn't there a Dick's Last Resort in LA? Am I wrong? Is there Dick's Last Resort in LA and maybe in New York as well? Nevada. Okay. I'm wondering where he is.
Alright, let's do it. Just to wait to be seated? Or just sit down, or... This
wow,
place is
it's
absolutely
empty.
Huge. I've eaten a lot on this trip so far, so I think I might take one of the high tables, just in case I need to stand up halfway through. So far...
No, Robosburn, I think you're thinking of the Heart Attack Grill. Not Dick's. You're thinking... I'm guessing you're thinking of the Heart Attack Grill where they have the scale outside, and if you weigh a certain amount, you can eat whatever you want for free. That may be what you're thinking of.
The only thing that's obnoxious is the music, I would say. Hopefully they'll turn this off, or down.
Wow,
I think they'll make an exception for me.
Did you hear the music? He was playing, they were playing Britney's Toxic in Dick's Last Resort. That's unusual.
Music is ridiculously loud. I feel like I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Hi, I don't suppose there's any chance to turn that one speaker off, or down even, maybe? No? Okay. Figured that would be that's the obnoxious thing, I guess. Right, we're all set up pretty much, so let's have a look at the menu. Oh, look, there it is, right on the front. Dick's Big Meat Challenge.
Big meat,
I don't miss anything, do I? Eat 2 large steaks, Dick's huge 12-inch wing.
Oh my god.
Macho nacho appetizer, house salad, and a double portion of cheddar mashed taters, double broccoli inside an hour, and you eat 3.
If you die in the process, your party still has to pay.
Ember would love this challenge.
Doubt. I will say, looking at the description of this looks like a very large meal. 2 large steaks. Now, granted, I don't know how many pounds the steak are or how big they are, but a full foot-long dog, nacho appetizer salad, a double portion of mashed potatoes, and a double order of broccoli. That sounds like a lot of food.
If you die in the process, your party's supposed to pay. It's like they're trying to play the worst music possible. I'm just waiting to order now. Just gotta wait for her to stop being rude to this family that came in to eat. They don't really look like they're into it. Why would you not choose somewhere else?
Can I order?
I've never been here before. It's quite the experience so far. This place is not without its shortcomings, but I think this is a fantastic idea. Not only does it fit the gimmick because it comes from a giant toilet roll dispenser thingy, but it's also... yeah, the big, I don't want to say it, the Dick's Big Meat Challenge.
Big meat challenge?
Yeah.
Like working on the corner wasn't enough for you? Okay, 1 second.
I mean, I thought.
You know what? I have to wonder. Like, well, yeah, like, do any of the servers get fed up with being jerks all day long? I have to wonder. Like, I'm sure, like, it can be funny and amusing for a brief time. Well, here's the thing, K-Dog. Yeah, it can probably get boring and annoying to just be an asshole all day long. In small doses, I'm sure it is cathartic. But, after like a half hour straight of just being an asshole, yeah, number one, you might get bored. But number two, you might actually start to dislike doing it. Yeah, like what exactly, Mia? Like, what if you get a really sweet granny that comes in and you have to be a jerk to her? I couldn't do it. I could not just, like, for my job, be an asshole. I couldn't do it. There's no fucking way I could do it. I could, like, fake it. I could, if the customer themselves were a jerk, then of course I would gladly do it. But just for the average person, I could not do it. For the average person, for the nice person, for, Falcon, a disabled person, there's no way I could be a jerk to them. I would get fired in a heartbeat. I simply could not do it. To people that are just average, normal people. Really, Blades. I don't know how. Well, Aiden, I mean, that's the question. Is like, do you tip if they're complete asshats to you? Or, is that like the meta? Like, if they're like absolute asshats and treat you like shit, does that garner better tip? I don't fucking know. It's probably one reason why I wouldn't go to a restaurant like this. I don't want to go to somewhere where people are just rude to you out of pocket.
Skinny jeans was a classic look.
Oh, yeah. Just shop at Baby Gap.
Wait.
I thought skinny jeans was a classic look.
Oh, yeah. Just shop at Baby Gap. Your jeans are as stressed as the kitchen staff now that you're ordering this freaking meal.
Can I get it well done?
Oh, hell no. So dry like your elbows. Yeah, look at that.
Another thing that would annoy me is you never know if they're like, you can't take them seriously about anything. Yes, Jack of all, it's dicks. Here's one thing that would bother me, especially about either eating here or working here. If you have to be sarcastic all the time, how does anybody know you're being serious? Like, that would bother me. It's like, that nobody would know if I'm being serious or not, or if it's just like a put on. Like, if you want to legitimately ask a serious question and you get shit talked back in return, yeah. Like, I understand that she's doing this because it's part of the job. She has to do this because it's part of the job. But I would not be able to eat here because I would not want to deal with, even with a put on act of someone just being an asshole the entire time. That's not why I go out to eat.
Alright, you get to choose, what else is this? I don't know. I don't even work here, so you better be paying cash. Is that it?
Could I also get a drink? I've been waiting a little while for...
Oh, you've been waiting? I've been waiting. This whole waiting thing goes both ways, okay? What do you want to drink?
Can I get some water, please?
Well, that's coming from the toilet.
Okay.
Do you want me to flush it?
Please, yeah.
Yeah, no flavor.
I'm surprised you didn't make fun of my accent. That was the first thing I thought you were going to do.
Your accent, you little over here.
Crusty elbows? My elbows crusty? Give me a complex. Is that necessary? At least you didn't take my order like that. Is that water going to be much longer, or?
We have better customers to serve, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Some Americans that are actually going to tip us.
A boa constrictor can unhinge its jaw to swallow large amounts of meat, just like me.
Oh, that's a roast. Yeah, Mia? Exactly. Exactly right. You and I are on the same page.
Now you know what happens off the Res Cheer 100.
Gray Wolf. No, Bobcat, she's saying this about him. She's saying this about him, not for herself. But Mia, yeah, I'm in the exact same boat as you. I already have incredible difficulty with social cues. I would not have a good time because, like I was saying, like I would not know, like, okay, is this a bit? Is this serious? What if I need to seriously, ask her a serious question and I want a serious response back? I don't want the bit. How the hell do I know if it's going to be a bit? Like, I would lose my fucking mind if I were to eat here because of, like, the lack of social cue issue that I have. Yeah. Now, heckle! Stop. Oh. Aaron, I think you broke the TTS, but, and I will disagree. Canadians are not too nice to have this restaurant. You.
Isn't that motivating?
That's supposed to go in my head.
Yeah, that's motivating, right?
I guess.
God, she made him a hat.
Over here is doing our meat challenge. Let's give him some motivation. Or don't. I really don't give a shit.
Somebody clap, please. At least one. Nobody.
Someone
All right.
clap
Okay.
for this.
Please clap.
Thank you. All right. Here we go.
That's a
I thought
lot of
the
food.
Fear was a myth, like the female orgasm, but there it is. Okay. If you need to throw up, go outside like everyone else.
I don't even know how that's staying up under it somewhere.
Shit. Look at the size of this fucking hat they gave her. And I'm sweet fuck. Yeah, that is very. What's really impressive is it's able to stand up on its own. That's impressive.
Well, that's
Rigidity and beyond.
magic.
Yeah.
All right. Can I ask you the rules first? I have to go.
Like, you know, why am I the rule?
All right. Where do I start?
That is like. Wait, what? Wait a second. Chat? Am I crazy or am I only seeing one cut of beef? Am I nuts? I only see one thing of beef. Is there? Oh, they're just on top of one another. Okay. Yeah, they're on top of one another. Okay. Those are, yeah, I see it now. They're not big. Those are much smaller than I was expecting them to be. Those are a lot smaller than I thought they would be.
Why am I the rule?
All right. Where do I start?
Put it in your mouth and swallow.
Good advice.
That's what she said. And alternatively, that's what he said. Good question, Aaron. I don't know.
All right. Let's start with
Okay, True Spectre, have a good
What?
night.
steak, probably.
Yeah, I suppose it's as good a place to start as any. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode.
Baby
Strap
Davis.
yourselves in. Today we're at the infamous, the world famous Dick's Last Resort, trying to get the better of the, quote, Dick's Big Meat Challenge, which is a rather colourful menu item. Not quite as colourful as the language used by the staff, though. I will say that. So, wish me luck.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I mean, for Beard? Honestly, the environment probably must be so uncomfortable for him.
Those hats. The names. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Uh-huh. Alright, chat, I think I'm gonna have to kill the TTS for tonight, for the rest of the night, because it's having a heart attack. It's having a heart attack, and I'm gonna have to kill it for the rest of the night. I'm sorry. Yeah, DTS is tired. The batteries are drained, and it's getting very dark.
I normally eat steak with my hands, but there isn't much space to cut stuff up. Indeed, there's so much food here, in fact, that there's not a great deal of wiggle room. But you know me, I'm no stranger to using my hands, and given that they dispense beach towel-sized napkins from a novelty loo roll holder, I think table manners are even less of a concern here than usual. We've seemingly dispatched 48 ounces of steak fairly quickly, and it's on to Dick's Big Wiener now. I think that's what it's called.
He has an hour,
Either that
Xanax.
or something else
You have an
equally
hour.
suggestive. The challenge consists of 48 ounces of steak.
I don't know, like, this is a lot. This is, despite the fact that the steaks were much smaller than I anticipated, this is still a lot of food.
Come to the dream realm. My favorite eatery is Lupin's. They're all pay cheer 100.
Okay. No, Kendrick, the menu literally said you can finish it in an hour. That's what the menu literally said, is you finish it in an hour and it's free.
This lady approves, clearly. 12 inches of chili cheese dog, a mountain of nachos, which I think is somewhat sarcastically referred to as an appetizer, 2 portions of cheesy mash, some broccoli, and a side salad. With extra bacon, of course.
You're doing time to finish. Okay, that's what you're doing. You're doing time to finish. 45 minutes, 40 minutes, 20, Xanax, No, I think Kendrick and Falcon are on the right track there with 40 to 45 minutes. This is a lot of fucking food. Popshot, you're saying 30 minutes? Johnny, 35. Okay. You think he's gonna be able to plow through it? Alright. 45 minutes for Blade Zero. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh god, I hope he
don't know what to
doesn't
say,
die.
really. You probably have to experience it, I think, in order to fully understand it. Well, at least the chefs aren't rude.
No, he's not almost done. He's finished the steaks, which were small. He's taken care of the chili dog, but then he has all these nachos, the double mash, 2 orders of broccoli, and the salad. He still has a lot to go through.
Nothing? He's scary. Yeah, and the contempt never really lets up. You'd think they'd take a bit of a break here and there, but they don't. Anyway, you get 1 hour in which to finish all this, and if you can, you get the $80 meal free, a shirt, and a little paper hat with your name on it to go up on the wall.
Nice.
So because I didn't have much time to introduce it, it's pretty much 2 large steaks, a humongous tray of nachos, a large chili dog, some broccoli for some reason, creamy mash, and a side salad. You get 1 hour to finish it, and if you can, you get the meal free and a t-shirt. Yeah, I think I covered that, but thanks anyway.
Granted, he is doing very well. The meat portions are gone, and he's only at 7.5 minutes. So he is doing very well, but he could slow down.
Me. Also, good opportunity to show a couple of sexy food shots, since we were forced to begin with such uncharacteristic hastiness. I think I've just realised I'm trying to sound as British as possible. In an attempt to kind
The
of
properness
remedy
is
some
coming
of
out
the
in beard.
brash behaviour of the restaurant staff. It's all in good fun though. And actually, I've got to be honest, the food was spot on. The steak in particular was unbelievably good, especially since I got it cooked well done. I think I did that maybe subliminally as a payback for the server saying that they were mad in the kitchen that I ordered this thing. I'm sorry you have to see this. You should turn around. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, the attitudes here are... That's the crazy part, is like, the dining experience here is such an antithesis to Beard's personality. Like, that must be like so jarring for him, given his personality. he's trying to be nice, and like the waitress is just, dedicated to the bit and just like treating like shit. That's gotta be so shocking. Really, Blades?
Well, maybe
Yeah,
they're enjoying
see?
the show, eh? We're about, what,
He's
I would
not
say
plowing through these
3/4
nachos
of the
as
way
fast
through
as
the
you think.
nachos, which probably do, to be fair, form the largest part of this challenge.
Oh, just a lot of food.
See?
Oh, this is spicy as well.
Oh, and it's spicy.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh.
some more Frank's Red Hot sauce. I seem to love that stuff here. Drink it like water. Not to mention the jalapenos. Thankfully, we've got some more creamy mash to look forward to, which again was delicious. It's cheesy, and you get little pieces of bacon, or it might even be ham hock in there too. Lovely stuff.
Make a total mess of the napkin holder, but they're rude, so I don't care.
You devil, you renegade. That'll teach him, yeah. Still haven't finished the nachos. I'll blame the hot sauce, actually. These things are...
Yeah, he's
they are
having some
taking
trouble with these
forever.
nachos.
This lady's about
Goodness.
to turn around and have a gander at what I'm up to. Is that one of the Olsen twins? Could be. Never know. Either way, she looks suitably revolted by what I'm up to.
Actually, you know what she looks like? Tell me, I forget the actress's name. Tell me she does not look a bit like Topanga. Does she not? I was gonna say she looks like Topanga. From, Girl Meets World or Boy Meets World. Depending on which era you're talking about. Her face, I forget the actress's name. She kind of looks like her. A little bit.
Twins? Could be. Never know. Either way, she looks suitably revolted by what I'm up to. The real question is, how is that hat still hanging in there?
How am I doing? Am I doing okay?
What the? Look.
There's a timer on the table there. I hate to be done with it.
No, I don't know my numbers. That's why I work here.
So, I think that means 20 minutes, right? I get 1 hour, right?
I don't trust you. I set my own time.
Come on now. I could take jokes about my appearance, but to suggest I might tamper with the timer.
I don't know why I left the salad to the
Sacrilege.
end. That's like the most boring part, right?
Yeah, probably should have started with that. Come to think of it. Oh, I think we got her.
Yeah, when she came up and saw his food, that was like, she broke character. Which was like, holy shit. She actually broke character there. That was like the one moment I think we're gonna get out of this whole video where she breaks character.
Announcement coming up. No doubt an obscene one.
Alright, attention, kids. This little over here is his birthday today. Let's tell him we don't care on the count of 3, please. 1, 2, 3.
God.
Yeah, I know. You're probably thinking, that was a long beep. I can't quite recall what she said to that poor chap who was just out celebrating his birthday with the family, as you can see. But I'm sure it was some...
Why would you celebrate your birthday at Dick's Last Resort? Like, why? Maybe I don't know. It's like, I can appreciate going to a restaurant for an experience for your birthday, but Dick's Last Resort? I don't know. I guess, John, I mean, the place would not be in business or as popular as it is if some people weren't into it. So.
Something quite unrepeatable. They've gone now, though. No dessert menu either. Unbelievable. Not without leaving me with a hearty thumbs up, though, which I appreciated very much. We're on the broccoli now, which feels like a bit of a weird
Dick's doesn't
addition.
have a dessert
Cooked right
menu?
on the money, though. Slightly al dente, just the way I likes it. And coupled with the ranch, a fine accompaniment to the rest of the meal. I'm picking up all the, or trying to pick up all the scraps here. I guess.
Chad, he only has 1 serving of mash and the salad left. That's all he's got left, and he's only at the 21-minute mark. Holy
Get
shit.
the feeling they might give me a bit of a hard time if I leave too many.
Just a salad to go. At least it's got bacon on top. How am I gonna...
She might tell him to lick the fucking plate clean,
Yeah,
dress
just bang a
out.
bit of dressing on there, lad, and wrap your gob around it. I think we've been eating long enough, haven't we? Tell you what, though, this is no small amount of food. Quite a lot of people have asked me to do this one over the years, and I can see why. It's not a walk in the park, but the price package is decent. Almost $80 worth of grub on the house.
Actually, the salad's probably easy. Like this is not filling, so this part is probably easy. And honestly, there's not a whole lot of mash left. He's got this. He's 100% got
and
this.
A t-shirt of your choice.
Almost. I shouldn't have left the salad to the end. That was a bad choice.
Okay, you're in the way, but chat. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? He's literally just coming up and hanging out at Beard's table. I don't know, like, maybe that's what I'm wondering, like, is he the manager? He's not the cook. He's actually dressed nicely. He ain't the cook. Maybe he's the manager? I don't know. If he's the manager, okay. I could see that because, you know, he wants to make sure Beard's not cheating. And, you know, this is like an $80 fucking meal. So I could see that. If he's not management, if he's just some jack-off, I don't care if this is dicks, but you don't just hang out at a man's table while he's stuffing his face.
Indeed, I...
Do people make manager complaints if the staff is too nice? Cheer 100.
Aaron, this is America. They're walking into a building where there is expected to be rudeness. Yes, people would make complaints to the managers if the staff is too nice. Because people are assholes. So yes, they would.
Did. This is one of the chefs, by the way, who, as far as I can tell...
She is one of the chefs. How is this man dressed this nicely? And he's one of the chefs. That is... okay. I was not expecting this. But even an executive chef, he's wearing like a very nice button-down shirt. Even a head chef.
Indeed.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's expedited. If he's expediting, then I could see him being dressed like that. He's not behind the line, he's expediting, which means he's in front of the line and basically disseminating the dishes to the waitstaff. And if that's the case, okay. That makes sense.
Indeed, I did. This is one of the chefs, by the way, who, as far as I can tell, are less superficially rude. Quite the opposite, in fact. This fellow was very nice. Almost halfway through the allotted time now, and only what the salad and the second portion of delicious cheesy mash stand between us and another victory. It's a fun one, you know. If you're into this kind of thing, had me laughing. Anyway, must take some effort, come to think of it, to...
Yeah, I think he was cringing a little bit.
Some ingenuity all day long. Probably the kind of place you'd only really want to visit once a year or so, but the staff are
For me, the visit would be once and I'm good. But honestly, I would have no interest in... I would have no interest in eating here. Just because of the environment. It would be a deeply uncomfortable environment for me. I would never go here. Absolutely not. And yeah, no, X-Razor, he actually asked for water. When he was ordering, he actually asked for water. So he always gets water when he does these challenges. Always. And then he'll bring in like the tactical Diet Coke if necessary.
Truth, quite friendly in kind of a
get it,
facetious
right,
way.
Get it to
so
go.
Provided you're not
At
self-conscious
Uber
about
Eats it, yes.
the way you look, or sound, or dress, or smell, you'll probably enjoy it. The food's probably worth any offence you might take, actually, to be fair. I expected it to be
Very
awful,
yes.
I think, just because a place like this probably doesn't rely on TripAdvisor reviews for custom, but it was good. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go moisturize my elbows now. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll catch you at the next one.
She's having a break at the bar now. I get the feeling they're gonna need to give me an inspection, and they might be quite strict about it, so I'm gonna try beckoning her over. I don't. You have to come and tell. You have to come and tell me if that counts.
That spooked him.
Front door. Not that. Professional. Your number just might be on the bathroom stall.
Oh, so I have to.
Sign it, whatever. Put your YouTube name. I don't give a shit.
Wait, I'm taking on Dick's Meat Challenge. I did? I did it? Nope, lose. I think that says loser.
Alright.
Yeah, oh yeah, what was the final time? 29 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes. So, who said 30 minutes? Who was it that said 30 minutes? You said, Xanax, you said 28 minutes? Okay, yeah. Who said, Alright, so, it's the closest without going over. Xanax, I think you may have been the closest. No, Sandy? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, Xanax, yeah, you were actually, well, okay. Well, Xanax said 20 minutes. I know somebody said 30 minutes. So, Xanax and whoever was that said 30 minutes. Because it's within a minute of each other, you both win.
Whatever. Put your YouTube name. I don't give a shit. Alright. Say cheese.
Do you have a dessert menu?
Oh, they do have a dessert menu.
Yes, dessert time now. I told you.
Oh, and you gotta show her. Okay, bitch, have a good night.
That'll do, I reckon.
Wait, what did that say?
Yeah, I can't wear it.
They don't call it the Big Bang Theory for nothing. Ha ha.
Because it says they call me Big Bang Theory on it though. That'll do, I reckon. I was offended at Dick's Last Resort.
Yeah.
He's got shoes like my mate Brandon Clark that did the pizza challenge with a few weeks back. Peanut butter pie for dessert.
Oh, that looks tasty. That's a tasty looking pie.
Hey, you got quite a following there, huh, buddy? Yeah.
That's why I left it out on the disclaimer.
I kind of hoped that you did, considering you spent a lot of time videoing. I was like, he might be onto something here.
It just says pain in the ass quite repeatedly.
Oh my god. Pain in the ass and bail money.
Can't really
Wow.
argue with that though.
But holy shit. Look at that cost of that pie. I sneezed. Ah. Look at the cost for a slice of pie. Yeah, these nut buttercream pie, $11 for a slice of pie.
It's like this is beard wrote a receipt of our entire
Yeah.
relationship.
Your car said you're poor.
My card says I'm poor. Yeah, well, the technology is accurate. They're gonna put this up on the wall apparently. Oh, look at that! I'm a permanent part of Dick's history.
Boom.
Oh, now
I don't want to touch your hand. I don't know where it's been.
You said I've crossed the elbows though.
Yeah, elbows. I don't know where those elbows been either. Get out of here.
Thank you very much. I think.
Oh, I thank you, ladies.
Okay.
Try not to. I gotta see this.
ID pay $80 to watch Ember eat the Dick's Big Meat Challenge. The ultimate size challenge for the ultimate size queen. Cheer
I am not-
100.
I am not a size queen. I am not. I will vehemently deny that. And I would not be able to complete that challenge. I'd probably have one of those steaks, some of the salad, and I'd be done. Good night, Doctor.
Damn.
That is amazing. Oh, thanks for watching, man. I really appreciate it.
Oh, dude, I rewatch his stuff a lot.
Thank you.
Oh, it must have been such a palate cleanser to exit Dick's and actually have a wholesome encounter. You must have been like, oh yes, nice people. Oh, thank God.